Hi, it's Doug Coy. For SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Okay, the reason I'm a little stunned, it's my birthday. Yes, you want to know how old I am? Well, I was born July 4th, 1947. You do the math. Well, I'll tell you. I'm now officially a senior citizen. Eh? What'd you say? Anyway, I'm 65 years of age. Don't feel it. I might look it, but I don't feel it. Anyway, I was a World War II baby, and my brother was a pre-war baby. He's 7 years older than I am. My family, we moved a lot. The thing I remember most was saying goodbye to people. So I moved a lot. And yeah, I remember so many things. I remember the first black and white TV, 3 television stations, rabbit ears. I remember the assassination of John F. Kennedy, of his brother Robert Kennedy, of Martin Luther King. I remember Reagan, of course, getting shot. I remember the first time they blasted off to test out the moon rocket. And then I remember what was the saying? One small step for man, one giant step for mankind, when they stepped on the moon. Wow, I was glued to the television. I remember the Viet Nam protest, the Korean War, all of that kind of stuff. You know, I lived through the hippie generation, make love, not war, and burn your bra. You do it on the road because we're so heavy, and you know, all that kind of stuff. I remember, you know, Jimi Hendrix and doing concerts, Creedence Clearwater Revival at the Crater in Honolulu. Yeah, I got some great memories. Being a rock and roll disc jockey in Honolulu, Hawaii. Hey, it's Tom Cullen, 1022 in the capital city where the music just keeps on keeping on. 24 hours a day, hit line requested. I remember all that. But the thing I think about most, now that I'm 65, I think of my family. Been married for 45 years. My wife and I in June just celebrated that. She is an amazing lady. She'd have to be to put up with me for all those years. I mean, one of the smartest, most brilliant women I've ever met, and she is the nicest person I know. And I love her. There's just no other way to say it. I have 3 children, Kimberly, Jason, and John, and in that order. Kim lives in New York, 2 grandchildren, David and Salmon, and then Jason lives in Calgary, and he has a wonderful granddaughter, Emily. It's his daughter, it's our granddaughter, Emily. She's beautiful. And then, of course, John and Maren live here in Vancouver, and John is a tennis pro. I mean, he instructs tennis, very good tennis player. John and Maren, she teaches ESL, English as a second language, and she's a very brilliant young lady. Couldn't ask for a better daughter-in-law. I learned that life is a challenge, that nobody gets through it unscathed. But it's the challenges, you know, I mean, there's a lot of hang-ups, but you know what? If you hang on, and if you trust God, and if you hang in there, all things are possible. You know what I realize at 65? And I believe this with all my heart. The best is yet to come. I believe it. What's the most difficult thing about growing older?
Agility.
And what's the best thing that you found? What do you like about, you know, the years?
The experience that you build up, the knowledge.
So what do you think when you're going to be 65? I know it's hard to think, but what's the world going to be like when you're 65?
I don't know, probably like it is today. It kind of sucks, but it's whatever, man. You know, just stay young at heart, man. Just keep partying, that's all.
Yeah. So what do you think the toughest thing about growing older is?
Getting old.
What's the best thing that you have about say, growing older?
Well, the best thing about getting older is that you get a lot of experience, huh?
Yeah.
And
What's been the most difficult thing?
with health problems, huh? It's not that good as it was anymore.
That not all opportunities are open. You can do a lot of things, and maybe you have more money than when you're young, but you cannot do all things. You cannot become a ballet dancer, then things fall off. You're higher in the tree and there are less branches, I think.
What's the best thing about growing older?
I don't feel so restless anymore.
So if you had a dream of what you could do with your life, you know, like it could come true, what would it be?
I think I'd be an actor, you know. I look a lot like Brad Pitt, so I'd be chill.
Okay, girls, does he really look like Brad Pitt? Come on. This is Doug Coy. What'd you say? This is Doug Coy, 65 years of age and growing younger every day. Have a great day.